Callisto Protocol. Okay, I'm gonna watch this at full speed with the sound up here. Because this one was cutting out, or it was not cutting out, it was pixelating on the stream. Let's check this out again here. So their studio is called Krafton. Okay. It seriously sounds like Troy Baker.
Did you know that they call Callisto the dead moon? Dead.
It's gotta be Troy.
Just like you would have been if I hadn't fished you out of that wreck.
That's kind of cool. I know I just said I was gonna let this rock, but yeah, like your suit has seen some shit and everything. It's not a bulky suit either, which that's actually one of the things I was wondering about, because Isaac on Dead Space, I mean, you know, you're supposed to feel like you're weighted down. You're supposed to, you know, it's like 10 tons of fucking brass that you got on you or whatever, the alloy metal, whatever the hell it is. This is cool though, because, you know, it's very different from Dead Space. You actually get to see the character's face, get to see his reactions and everything. Would be really cool in this, and I don't know if they're going to do it or not, but would be really cool is if you get beat up, this gets cracked and you start to see his face, like, you know, like bangs his face up against the, you know, you start seeing like his nose gets, you know, bloodied up or something the more you get hit or whatever. It'd be a cool little detail. I don't know if it's possible to do it or not. If this is any indication of like his suit is weathered up and like the suit is beaten up and his face is clean, maybe, but
if I hadn't fished you out of that wreck. So whatever you're holding on to right there, that's your old life. You gotta let
that bed right there, this scene, this feels very Doom 26. Oh Jesus, what the hell year was it? You know, the recent Doom, original Doom, where you wake up and you're on the bed and the demons are all like, oh shit, he's awake. So this is,
that's your old life.
Look at the goddamn detail. That's got to be face scan. So they got a full on. If you have this much detail in the face alone like that, and you're seeing the face once again behind the mask and everything, there's probably going to be a lot of storyline being told in this with cinematic storyline stuff, which is really good because it's going to keep you in tune with what the hell is that. It's going to give you a really good reason to give a shit to, you know, to keep pushing forward.
You gotta let that go. Because your new life is entirely in my hands. I'm just trying to give you a chance.
Troy's the bad guy. It's gotta be Troy Baker. So this is gonna be one of these games. Oh god, that I already don't like this part of the level right here, and no shit coming out of pods with and like jumping at you. Hell no, I don't like that shit. Let's do it. Let's fucking go. I don't like it, but let's fucking go. Yeah. Wait. Oh, that's just wrong. Oh, what the fuck? It's still connected. It's not jumping out it's trying to drag you in. It's trying to eat you. What? No. Cool. Oh, hell no. I'm wondering if this fucker starts pulling you and you have to like struggle because it's like got you and you're like, and you're getting pulled forward and everything. That fuck. It's just pitch black and all of a sudden one of those fuckers just goes and comes at you and gets you and you're just sitting there struggling while it's pulling you forward. This could be some cool stuff here.
I just love that last part.
Dude, the more I'm looking at this, the more I'm just like, hell yeah. Hanging upside down. And this is a very Last of Us referencing moment right here. Hanging upside down and the tickers are coming at you. It's even making the same sound.
Every time.
So yeah, it's very like the plant goopy stuff is taking over the body and just turning it into something else. And it's got no eye, so it's going off from sense of sound or smell. Well, smell. Going off from sense of sound. Um, the more you get into situations, also his helmet is removed. I wonder if that's going to be again like your helmet breaks or something, and then slightly. This looks like a freaking movie. Jesus, look how realistic that looks. Shit, what the hell engine is this running on? Fuck, that looks so damn realistic. I was looking for like if his nose was banged up or something, maybe blood, but I mean he's a little beat up. That was a death animation. Hell yeah. The only thing I don't care for is this release date. It's like, man, that's Christmas time. You're going to put this out in Christmas time? What? PS4 and how in the hell is the PS4 going to run that? I'm just saying, it looks so faux realistic. How is the PS4 going to run that? It's going to be toned down something severe for the PS4. If you got this level of like graphical fidelity going on, let's just cut the PS4 version. Let's just go full on PS5 and just optimize the fuck out of a PS5 version of this. If it's coming to PC at some time, whatever, then do it also there too. Just optimize the shit out of it and make it look and play as smooth as possible. I think we're at that point. We're 2 years into this console cycle. Like, just go full on PS5 at this point. This is Glenn Sheffield. Yeah, Schofield. Schofield. Yeah, it's the creator of Dead Space. I'm excited to be returning to my roots with an all new take on the sci-fi. So Glenn has been working on Call of Duty games for the last like, has it been 10 years? It's been a long time. He was working on a ton of Call of Duty projects, and then he finally was like, you know what? I want to try and go back to my horror roots and make something that is truly like Dead Space, but on steroids. You know, sometimes crazy scary. So let's see here. Set on Jupiter's dead moon, Callisto in 2320. So definitely, so the future. So instead of Mars, it's the moon, and it's all in the future and everything. Okay, all right. So very kind of Dead Spacey. Callisto Protocol is the story of Jacob Lee, an inmate of Black Iron Prison who must fight for his life. So he's not a worker. He's not some, like space cadet or anything. He is just a prisoner that is now caught in the middle of all this chaos. Cool. Must fight for his life when a mysterious outbreak throws the moon into chaos. You know what this kind of reminds me of too is like RE2 or 3 remake, where it's like just like regular everyday people getting thrown into the whole, Raccoon City outbreak, and how they adjust to all the situations that they get put in. Hopefully we see something like that with this, because it's almost like the underdog story, so it always makes it good for like an origin story. Monstrous creatures called biophage. Okay. Jacob must battle to survive the horrors of Black Iron and cover the dark secrets of United Jupiter Company, UJC. the UJC. Creating terrifying moments in games, it's hard to bring the world of Callisto to life. The team uses a process we call horror engineering to handcraft unforgettable scares. It's about blending atmosphere, tension, brutality, helplessness, and humanity to thrill players. The trailers look pretty damn good. Like there's a lot of stuff that they did there that was like, oh, okay. Spent a lot of time designing the lighting to create a sense of dread, to keep players guessing. A lot of this is sounding very Dead Spacey. Full advantage of the 3D audio capabilities, leverage acoustic ray tracing, diffraction, and portaling to fully immerse players in the world. From the monstrous sounds of biophase echoing down long dark halls, ambient whirling of broken prison machinery, audio. Yeah. I have Dead Space in my brain of like when I'm reading this, I just think of walking down the hallways in Dead Space and hearing, dun, 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 in the background and everything. Hearing the fans whining and it's scraping or whatever if the blades are half broke or something. Heart to race with every tick of the PS5's awesome haptics. Yeah, so all the cool features. Brutality Striking Distance Studios has designed a strategic combat system that forces players to get up close and personal with our horrifying creatures. We seamlessly blend melee combat and gunplay with the unique gravity weapon called the GRP. Cool. Guards use the GRP to control the prison population, but it also allows Jacob to get creative in how he battles the biophage. Players can freeze a rushing enemy in their tracks or even throw biophage into a nearby turbine fan. Oh, okay. So it's like the force maneuvers that they had in the Jedi force maneuvers that they had in Dead Space 1. I have not played Dead Space 2 or 3, but I played Dead Space 1 like 2 or 3 times over again. But yeah, I feel that sounds like a lot like that, but with more melee combat, which I'm about. Doing melee combat against all these crazy ass creatures could be a lot of fun. Survival horror, so players should feel helpless. Jacob is a soldier. Every encounter is a life and death struggle. Ammo, health, and weapons are precious. Players will need to scour Black Iron for any advantage they can find. Finally, the game needs to have an element of humanity. We give players player characters that they care about and a deep immersive story that's going to keep them guessing until the end. The role of Jacob is played by Josh Duhamel. Josh Duhamel. That's oh god, I know that actor. Wait, that guy is? Oh. Okay, so that's not actually his face in the game. Oh. It doesn't look like his face anyways. Maybe it is. Yeah, once you take the helmet off and everything. Huh. I swear to God, Callisto Protocol has, I swear that was the bad guy was Troy Baker. Do we have a cast for this game? Cool. It's that should be well done then. Let's speak of horrors. Yeah, I can't wait to see more of this. Super interested, super excited to check out Callisto Protocol. On the flip side of this too, I definitely want to check out the Dead Space remake. Yeah, whatever they want to call it. It's more or less a remaster. I might be even more hyped up for Callisto Protocol though, because it is a full-on brand new thing. December again, that's just like, ugh. This would be perfect for a Halloween game. It's gonna scare the shit out of everyone, it looks like. I love it.